Hello, my name is Matt Morgan, and I'm here to talk about climate change. Climate change can be best described as climatic patterns that are global or regional, and basically what it is the Earth's temperature is rising due to CO2 emissions. Human activities can be largely blamed for the rise of these temperatures because of the burning of fossil fuels used for producing energy. In 2012, the temperatures were at an all-time global high. This was one of the driest years on record. As the temperature rises, habitats are also being lost and also destroyed. This forces species to either migrate or become extinct. A specific example of this would be native brook trout in Shenandoah National Park. In 2014, I conducted research on brook trout in Shenandoah National Park and how their habitats are being affected by climate change. I looked at previous data from 2012 to see the relationship between the air and water temperatures. Here are graphs of 2 points in two different streams that had brook trout flourish in them. These streams have similar basin area flow and geology features. As you can see, the temperatures in both of these streams are above 15 degrees Celsius but below 25 degrees Celsius. Although little is known about the relationship between air and water temperature, it is largely believed that climate change could affect the water temperature. This is important when determining certain habitat conditions such as the brook trout. Optimal brook trout water temperatures are 13 degrees Celsius. Brook trout produce in these optimal temperatures, but also once it gets above 18 degrees Celsius, no reproduction happens. At 25.3 degrees Celsius, these streams become lethal to brook trout, forcing them to migrate. The brook trout is just one example of how species are being lost to climate change and habitat destruction because of higher temperatures. Although alternatives had been made for the reintroduction of brook trout into these streams, however, the brook trout are not native. They're hatchery fish, which means that they are larger and they'll eat anything in sight because the hatcheries actually starve the fish until once they are introduced into the stream, they just pretty much just destroy macroinvertebrate populations. However, we can take action and help with climate change and bring down greenhouse gas emissions. Even though the Earth is warming and it will continue to warm anyways, we can still take steps to reduce greenhouse gases. We can get involved and we can make the public more aware. We can use public transportation. We can walk more. We don't have to utilize fossil fuels. We can use solar energy as a source of energy as well. Thank you for listening, and I hope this helps with how devastating climate change can be on species diversity and our home planet Earth.